What's going on, everybody? Doc and Sloth, we're back again. We're continuing our Games for Gold series. This time talking about a pretty fun game in the month of May. You guys can pick this up now totally for free. This is Lara Croft, The Temple of Osiris. And I'll tell you what, so me and Sloth, we saw this game. We've been trying to kind of keep up with the Games for Gold and obviously covering the ones that we do enjoy. I booted this up just I don't know 2 nights ago. I started playing it and I played it for like 3 hours straight because it was that much fun. So we're gonna give you a quick overview. We're gonna talk about just some of the general mechanics. As you guys can see, it's kind of a top-down kind of scroller. It reminds me there's some other kind of smaller games combat-wise which do I don't know, the directional shooting, I guess. What's the Halo game, Sloth?
Oh, Spartan Assault,
Spartan
I think,
Assault.
and there was a sequel for it too.
Yeah, so Spartan Assault is probably the closest thing maybe some of you guys have played as far as mechanics for movement, shooting. It's got some definitely some platform elements. There's a lot of jumping, moving around, and it's actually I thought on the surface it was just going to be kind of a top-down shooter, but it's definitely way more involved than that. They get a lot of the Lara Croft elements of having to search and find things. We're in actually a challenge tomb right now. There's kind of a main overall world, and then there are challenge tombs, which you can go to. And then as part of the story, there are also additional tombs that you kind of go through to find pieces and essentially just progress through the story. So it's pretty neat. It's a pretty big game. There's quite a bit going on, and quite a bit of fun. You also have quite a bit of character customization, as you can see right now. You collect different weapons as you go through the game. You're able to select and equip up to 4. You also, throughout the game, will pick up gems. You'll see us pick them up here in just a second, which acts as essentially a currency, which allows you to open chests. And by doing that, you can get rings, you can get these amulets, and then you can also eventually equip different outfits. So, pretty cool. There's always challenges. Obviously, we're in a challenge tomb now, but there are challenges and certain things associated with the game and going through each of the different tombs. So, plenty of things to do. And like I said, just overall really good, really fun, and really really enjoyable, top-down platformer.
Yeah, the amount of challenges and stuff to actually figure out and do has actually been really surprising. I've actually really enjoyed it.
They definitely, like I said, I was really surprised with how. I mean, there's a lot of different, even combat mechanics. Like I really expected it to just be, point in a direction and shoot. But they give you a lot of different utility. The fact that you can swap up guns, the fact that you can drop bombs. There's a dodge roll. So the mechanics for fighting is actually pretty interesting. It's got a little bit of a story going on.
You can also do this. So I mean that's a thing too. So
I hate you.
we actually did a first take of this episode and we had to stop because I immediately found out you could do that, and I just did it for like 20 minutes. It was really great.
Yep. There's also a score system, so killing enemies, picking up gems. You get a multiplier for not dying, essentially, or not taking damage. You see we've got a health bar. There's also the blue bar underneath is kind of like a special ammo. So you have your main weapon and then any additional weapon, actually the one that we just picked up just a minute ago, uses that blue bar. So there's some item management, some things like that. And there's also boss fights, which we're going to go into this right now. It's kind of a puzzle and boss fight. So again, you get a lot of really cool Lara Croft-ish moments here. Sloth, you're going to have to do your special staff thing. You're
Well,
dying.
I may have messed that up. I'm dying. That's not good.
Dying.
Doesn't seem good at all.
There's scarabs, there's skeletons. again, it's pretty fun. The other thing that really entices me about this, oh, hit it. There you go. Is the fact that you can play with up to 4 people. I think is super cool. It's always fun to play with friends.
It seems like from what we've seen, it's like a drop in, drop out.
Yep.
Multiplayer kind of deal, and then. Ooh, I don't know if you needed that, but I straight up took it. Oh, and I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Drop in, drop out, and it seems to actually match the level of those you're with.
Yep.
So, like Doc said, he played for quite a while the other day, and I need to drop that down so you can get on, huh?
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm up.
Then I'm dead. And I started playing, and it dropped him in with me, but it dropped him into my level. So he doesn't have all of the stuff that he had before and all of that. He's kind of at a different point. So it just kind of scaled his level to me. And I'm not sure how you bring me up.
Can I?
I don't. Oh, A to respawn.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I need you to come back. And that is the nice thing about the multiplayer. It's pretty forgiving.
Ow.
Oh,
that was a bad time for me to drop that.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah, that was. There's a lot. There's definitely co-op elements. Oh, got a little bit of glitchiness going on there. There's platforming elements. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to navigate, as we see right here, as we constantly fail this. Yay! Made it.
I won't fail forever.
Woohoo!
Look at this, man. We're doing stuff. The thing that I don't like is these little gems in this point system that you have. It doesn't seem like we share them.
No.
It seems like it's whoever grabs it first, which is really dumb.
Which is good for me, because I'm good at grabbing things.
Cheeky little grabber.
Yeah. I think this will bring us into another tomb. Yep. And so really quick here, we'll show you bring up, and this is really cool. They do this at the beginning. I've actually already been through this one. But you can see you got a bunch of challenges that you can try to do and move through. And there's weapon upgrades, there's health upgrades, there's ammo upgrades. And again, you can go up to 4 players in the co-op mode. So pretty interesting.
This mural describes the myth of Kepri.
Myth?
It also showed me my previous time, which is really interesting. Apparently it took me 19 minutes.
He was responsible for the sunrise. He rolled the sun across the sky just like a scarab
Can't
beetle
skip
rolls
this,
a
can
ball
we?
of dung. Hence the beetle.
I don't think so.
I mean, to be honest though, I'm pretty impressed with the story elements that they do have.
We have no time.
Yeah, it seemed like kind of like a random type game. And I was a little kind of, I'll say let down when I saw that it was kind of one of the games with gold, but it's fun. I mean, it keeps attention for longer than most games with gold. I think like I did a video on the Gianna sisters, and that was not great. That was not a game that I thought was very good. So
A little bit more to the left.
am I was like, what am I doing?
Nope,
oh, I
yep,
gotta hit
yep.
all 3 at the same time. I gotcha.
Again, puzzles. Some people are better at puzzles than others.
I'm what you call a moron. So, can I hit these individually, or do I have to do another puzzle? Oh, I gotta do another puzzle. Neato.
Look at, I'm helping you.
Because we're the 2 best friends that anyone could have.
Now here's the thing.
So, honestly, pretty fun game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I have seen there are some Average Gamer Guys Club Xbox friends I've seen been playing this. So I'll be curious if you guys do pick this up. Again, it is free for everybody. Pick it up. Like I said, it's a good change of pace, something a little bit different. It's pretty well put together. I've been happy with the controls. Everything feels, pretty natural. And honestly, like I said, pretty fun and also sometimes pretty silly. Thank you. Thank you. But
This
overall,
game is all about circles.
Yes.
I really like the circles.
You're killing me, man. But overall, really good. So hopefully you kind of enjoyed this little tutorial, this little once over. We want to keep this one pretty short, but give you a once around the world of this. And like I said, be curious if you guys are picking it up, trying it out. Let us know what you think. Again, the games for gold aren't always the best games in the world, but honestly, this one, I'm happy I'm downloaded it. I'm happy I'm going to play through it. There's quite a bit of achievements for those of you achievement hunters out there, so you can spend some time working your way through all that. So yeah, overall, I give it a thumbs up. I say go get it. How did you just do that? That was
My
amazing.
guy has a little. I actually got an achievement for that just now.
Did you?
My guy has a little shield. Each character has a different thing. So like Laura has like this grappling hook. My guy has a little shield, and I dropped my bomb and put my shield up. I actually just decided to try that on the fly, and it worked out.
That was pretty cool.
But sorry, that was weirdly timed. Yeah, we're actually going to continue to do some of these. There's right now a lot of games that are available free of charge in different ways, whether they be MOBAs or the games with gold, things like that. That we're gonna put some time into. I'm gonna say we're gonna start a new series here, gaming on a budget, balling on a budget kind of thing. So if you do like that kind of thing, check this out. We'll be bringing that stuff to you. We always know we have 2 to 3 games a month with games with gold. And then we have games like Paladin and Trove and things like that that are actually free to play. So we'll be bringing a little bit more of that too here very soon.
Yeah, for sure. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the May Games for Gold or the Games for Gold series. And like Sauce said, we'll keep this up. So let us know down in the comments again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I've been Doc. That's Miss Sloth. For Average Gamer guys, thank you guys so very much for watching. And as always, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, follow us on Twitter, join the Average Gamer Guys Xbox Club, and then you can hang out with silly guys like Sloth. Thanks for watching. We'll check you in the next one.